What's going on, y'all? G-Money here for Restoring the Princess, and you're probably wondering, why am I looking so warm and toasty, or dressed warm? Because today is the release of the winter schedule. Now, you might remember we did the summer schedule. Well, today they're gonna do the winter schedule. So sit back, relax, don't touch nothing. We're coming back with Restoring a Princess.
The business that this airport brings for St. Maarten is a very important element. And as the air grows crisp and the days shorten, we are reminded of the unique beauty that St. Maarten offers our visitors. Remember, we not only serve St. Maarten but also our neighboring islands, who heavily depend on us. Thank you all for being here tonight. Let's welcome winter 2024 with open heart, optimism, and determination. Thank you.
We calculate the number of flights, we calculate the number of passengers that we expect here to come to St. Maarten.
Okay, we are back with the commercial director, Michiel. You are becoming a staple in season 2 of Restoring the Princess.
So, yes.
But it's good though. It's
Okay,
good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's good, I enjoy it. So the last time we talked, we were here for the summer schedule. Now
Yes.
we're doing the winter schedule.
Correct.
What's different? I know the winter season is smaller, correct?
Yes, so we're looking at the IATA rules, and according to IATA, winter starts on the 1st of November and ends the end of March. So that's
Okay.
5 months. So we have 5 months of winter season officially, but everybody knows that during winter season we have the most amount of passengers.
Everybody's trying to run from the cold, from the winter. So you guys have a lot of, from what you was presenting, the presentation that you have, a lot of new flights like Minneapolis?
We have Minneapolis added to our destination.
Why Minneapolis?
Well, it may sound a little weird, but if you look at Minneapolis, which is right in the Midwest of the U.S., it connects so many interesting destinations for the people of St. Maarten, but also vice versa. Also, from Minneapolis, you can go to Calgary, but you can also go to Alaska. You can even have a direct flight to Seoul, South Korea, or to Japan.
Really?
Or you can go to Iceland from Minneapolis, besides every single city on the West Coast. So that's what makes Minneapolis so interesting.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So when it comes to overall flights coming in for the winter schedule, are we above from what we were last year? How are we looking?
We thought this past year was a busy year.
Summer?
It's not. No.
It's not.
Winter season, this upcoming winter season is going to be gigantic.
Really?
And we're going to break all the records. So what we normally do, because everybody knows that 2016 was the last year where we basically operated in a normal kind of way before we got hit by the hurricane.
Correct.
And before we got hit by COVID. So we always look at 2016 and say, hey, how are we doing compared to that year? For the first time in 2024-25 winter season, we're going to exceed our, up until then, record year by 7-8%, and compared to last year, we're going to increase by another 20%.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to be really busy. It's going to be really exciting, but St. Maarten is back.
Back to that. Well, thank you, Michiel.
Not a
And
problem.
you know, as we develop with the Restoring a Princess, we're kind of more moving out of the construction phase.
Yes.
And we're now moving into the commercial phase. So that's why we're seeing a lot of Michiel, because he's the man that's got to bring everybody to the princess.
I have to bring in the money. Yes.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, G.
All right. Hey, it's Restoring a Princess. Keep it right here.
The new most beautiful airline of airport of this region. So we saw the moment we got our on-time performance up, we immediately see customer satisfaction going up.
All right, y'all, I am here with the CEO of Winair Airlines, Mr. Hans van der Velde.
Correct.
I got it. So how you doing?
Very fine. Thank you for having me here.
Good. So how long have you been now with Winair?
July last year, so over a year now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how's it going? Gotta be honest, come on.
No, I love the job.
Okay.
Also because Winair is really doing great, and several reasons for that. But if you're in a company that grows, that's successful,
Correct.
of course it brings a lot of fun.
And how many years now, Winair?
Winair, 63.
63 years.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys say you're doing great things. You just got another ATR? Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. So an ATR is our 50-seater. We started with the first one in July last year. We added one in November, and both are doing quite well. So we had a new program that commercially worked out well, and we decided to have another one,
Okay.
which arrived last week.
Nice.
And will start operating in a few days from now.
Okay.
So we're very happy to have that.
So now they revealed the winter schedule, and
Yeah.
I saw some good stuff on there from Winair. Barbados, St. Vincent's. Tell us a little something about that.
Yeah, we're going to introduce new destinations. So specifically St. Lucia, Barbados, and St. Vincent, which is new to us. We are very well known in the 63 years in this area, but in these countries, most people don't know Winair. So it's a big adventure
Correct.
for us. We know there's a market. It was clear we have clear demand, especially to go to St. Lucia and to Barbados from St. Maarten. But for instance, from Tortola, it's impossible, near impossible, also to get to these kind of destinations. So what do? We bring people from Tortola to St. Maarten and via St. Maarten to St. Vincent, for instance. So new to us, exciting because people can tell there's a market, but how many people will go there, wait and see. So we're closely monitoring now how sales are going. To see, is it well designed, our schedule, or
yeah.
let's see.
So how are sales going, since you mentioned sales?
Well, we started sales only 10 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's early days. We have a few hundred, which sounds nice,
Right.
but we're transporting 1,000 people a week. So it's a good start. In about 2-3 weeks, we should know better which routes are working out really well, which a bit less.
Right.
We start these operations only 15 November, so we have still some weeks to go.
We've seen a lot of airlines in the Caribbean fail. DCA, Incel, Liat.
Yeah.
Why has Winair still prospered?
Well, Winair has had very difficult times. From 2011 to 16, it was going better and better. Then, as everybody knows, Irma and COVID. So we had our difficult times. I think there are a number of mistakes airlines in this region make. One, it's not the mistake of an airline, but many airlines are government owned, and sometimes these governments interfere in the business. And they don't let the airline run by airline people. So they sometimes force airlines to do routes, for instance, that are commercially not interesting. The second thing is, many airlines are very ambitious. So instead of focusing on this region, they
Overextend?
overextend. To give a simple example, also people ask me, why doesn't Winair buy jets and fly to Miami, for instance? Well, because if you're going to compete with, for instance, American Airlines or Spirit, if they want, they can crush us. So why would we go that way? There are other carriers who can do that better.
Right. Stay with what you know.
Our strength is connecting these islands in cooperation with these big airlines, because on some routes, half of our traffic is connecting passengers. So they come with American Airlines to St. Maarten, and they go onwards with us to Barbados, for instance.
Correct. Wow. Well, Hans, thank you very much. Every time I hear your name, Hans, I think of Die Hard Bruce Willis.
Okay, the bad guy.
Yes!
Happy trails, Hans.
Well, there you have it, y'all. The winter schedule for the Princess Juliana International Airport. And of course, this is very important for the hoteliers, for the car rentals, for the businesses, to let them know exactly how much airlift is coming for the winter season. Hey, keep it right here for Restoring a Princess. Don't forget, we're celebrating 80 years, and we have a lot of things coming up. I mean, a lot of big things. It's Restoring a Princess. Make sure you ring that bell right below, and keep it right here for future episodes.